wanted to show that off. And while I take a swing at that, let's take a swing on the fact that DoorDash is now selling niggas food on layaway. So if you for some reason are using DoorDash and can't afford a burrito, instead of, you know, putting that money in your pocket, going on cheaprecipes.com or whatever the name of that website is, they'll be giving you cheap recipes for like $10. Let me look it up. Cheap recipes. It's multiple websites, but it's one that I be using. Oh, Budget Bites. Budget Bites be recommending different ways to make some good ass food for cheap. Let's look at they fucking thing. They said for $10.62, which is the value for the recipe, you can get a serving of chicken Alfredo that's worth $2.66 to make. You can make creamy garlic chicken for $2.30 a serving, $9.21 for the recipe. Pasta salad for $13.44 a recipe, $1.34 a serving. Air fryer asparagus, pasta ramio. And let's say you say, oh, those are fucking uppity ass meals I don't want to eat. This shit has a bunch of stuff like classic comfort food recipes. You want to make homemade lasagna, $1.80 a serving, 16. No thanks, bitch. $16 for the whole recipe, $1.80 a recipe. You want to make homemade garlic bread? You want recipes under $1 for $0.39. $0.39 a serving for homemade garlic bread. $4 for the recipe. You want to make some air fryer chicken drumsticks? $5 recipe. Some easy homemade falafel. $3 recipe. One pot chicken and rice. $6 recipe. If you're too stupid to Google cheap recipes, to make some cheap, healthy recipes with stuff you can get out the damn grocery stores. If you're too stupid to scroll down Google and find a recipe that could feed 2 or 3 people for under $20, and you're on DoorDash instead, because you too lazy to put in an hour worth of cooking to save some goddamn money, then don't worry. DoorDash, they got something for you. They're gonna let your ass put your food on layaway. Instead of paying $1.90 for your burrito and then paying another 9 cents, they say, look, how much you got? How much you got? You only got $1 for this burrito that costs $1.90 and then an extra 9 cents? I got you. Give me the $1. Give me the $1. Like the lady in that TikTok? Wait, hold on. I gotta pull that up. Cause this DoorDash right now.
Hi, miss.
Yes.
Would you like $1 or?
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up.
Hi, miss.
Yes.
Would you like $1 or do you want to double it and give it to the next person?
Give me the $1.
This DoorDash right now.
No, I'm saying, do you want the $1 or do you want to double it and give it to the next person so the next person gets $2?
Give me the $1. Give me the $1. This DoorDash right now. They say I don't give a fuck what you got. Give me the $1. Give me the rest later.
No, you're not getting $1.
She smacked her with the umbrella. Fuck you offering me $1 for if you ain't ready to give it up. But that's DoorDash right now. Give me the $1. Give me the $1. They said you got $1. Give me the $1. We'll get the other 90 cents plus another 9 later. Give me the $1. But that's not it. I got a video that we're gonna watch, cause this is going on my main Qaptain Slander channel, and I know I have a larger audience on that channel, slightly larger, you know. Instead of 5 subscribers on that channel, I have 10. Whoop-de-fucking-do. But some of y'all might be a little bit illiterate and might not take kindly to me sitting up here reading about it. So I have a video clip that I found that I'm gonna pull up about it.
This one is landing and partnering up with DoorDash. In the coming months, customers will be able to use Klarna services to purchase groceries, retail, and a Dash Pass annual plan. And customers will have the option to pay for their purchase in full in 4 equal installments or defer payments to a more convenient time.
So niggas is buying groceries with credit. Now the real big reason I wanted to bring this up is to say, hey guys, I don't know if y'all know how to recognize this. I don't know if y'all paying attention, but this is a recession, my nigga. Hold your money tight. If you have a job, appreciate that shit. It's not easy for niggas to look for a job, okay? Hold that tightly. This is a recession indicator. Niggas gotta put monthly groceries on layaway for fucking DoorDash. Let's keep going though.
I'm here shares right now of DoorDash up by 1.5%.
Yeah, and you know, I'm not proud to admit this, but I am a Dash Pass member.
Really?
Yes, I am.
How long? Member
For
since?
like 2 years now.
Okay, since 23.
It's
2 years. She admitted for the past 2 years she hasn't cooked shit.
a good deal. It's a good deal. But for DoorDash, this is their first buy now, pay later partnership. We've seen this shift in consumer sentiment, this decrease in consumer confidence, this expectation that we're going to have inflation elevated over the long term. And we know that a lot of consumers, they've been pretty squeezed when you go to the grocery store.
It is so bad out here. Niggas can't buy groceries. But they voted for the price of eggs. They voted for the price of eggs. It's not that they agree with the dumb shit he's saying. They just want the price of eggs to go down. They went up, dumbass.
So the fact that we're seeing this buy now, pay later partnership for DoorDash, I think could be a positive, hence the share uptick that we're seeing today. But this is also coming ahead of Klarna's expected IPO, and I think just partnering with, you know, more of a sexy name like DoorDash, a name that people know and recognize, that could potentially get some retail investors on board to potentially invest in this stock. And this comes just...
Yeah, they're talking more about money move related shit and why this partnership is happening. But like I said, the real reason why it's happening, like, yeah, it increased their market share, yeah, it increased how much money they have, but feel free to go in the comments and correct me, but isn't Klarna basically like a layaway service? In terms of basically a layaway service, if you don't know how layaway worked, wait, I think Sears invented layaway if I'm not mistaken. The way layaway worked, right, is you pay, let's say the item's worth $10. Instead of paying $10 up front, I said that wrong. Instead of paying $100, right, you pay $10 up front. And let's say over the next 10 months, you continue to pay for it. But you don't pay $10 over the next 10 months to get the full price. They charge you, let's say, $5 in processing fees. So instead of paying $10 for the next 10 months, you're paying $15 for the next 10 months. So for an item that costs $100, you just spent $150. Because 5 times 10, 5 on top of the regular 10 that was already there, 50 plus the original price, $150. So what you're really going to be doing if you do some shit like this is you're going to be spending $150 on $100 worth of groceries. Not saying that's the exact number, but I'm trying to get the concept across. It's real out here. It's real out here. If you one of those people sitting there insane out your fucking mind, holding on to your PS4, if you're a PS4 player, I want you to know, fuck you. But if you're somebody who is holding on to your PS4 because you're not a gaming enthusiast like that, you just want to play Fortnite, you just want to hold back the rest of the gaming community back by continuing to play that piece of shit 2K, it's cool. But when we have conversations about games and gaming news, shut the fuck up. You can't buy it, you can't play it, pussy. Build a PC, buy a PS5, Xbox One S. You can buy the base PS5 or the Pro. It's all up to you. You'd be a fucking idiot to buy the Pro before the price goes down. But you could buy either one. Okay? There's a lot of options. But if your option is to stay on that PS4 because it's hard out here, that's cool. I get it. It's hard out here. But shut the fuck up. Bitch ass nigga. No, it's not coming to PS4. It's 2025. That shit 10 years old. Anyway, for those of you watching this stream live, I will be switching over to Marvel Rivals, and I will be going over to TikTok to stream right now. That being said, all you have to do is keep reloading your stream for like the next few seconds. I'm setting up that stream now so that I could go over there. That being said, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button if you ain't already, and make sure you follow all my platforms. Links down below. Fuck, nigga.